Hi Cancer, it's Dr. Leona coming in for, I was going to say for big weekend energy. No, I'm coming in for your weekly reading, and this is going to take us from January 22nd basically throughout the year, because this is for the year of the water rabbit. It's the Chinese New Year coming up, and this is my way of saying Happy New Year to one and all. Let's see if I can just adjust that just a wee bit. There we go. That's a little bit better for me. All right, everybody, I hope everyone's doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy. And I hope that your January has just kind of started off with a bang. You know what, y'all? There is like a lot going on. And we've got a lot of planets going direct, 3 in fact. Mars just went direct on the 12th. We have Mercury going direct this week on the 18th. We have Uranus going direct next week on the 22nd. It's also like coming up, we have the Sun went into Capricorn. This is all Vedic Astrology. There's a 24-degree difference between that and tropical. So we have a lot of action. Saturn going into Aquarius on tomorrow. That might be why I'm feeling like things are sort of amping up for me. Wish fulfillment, you know, is coming up for everybody. If you don't know much about Saturn, or what's called the Sati, which literally means 7.5, it's a 7.5 year period where Saturn spends about 2.5 years in different signs, and it's in the process of the Sag, Capricorn, and Aquarius, Sati. We're in the last phase of that. For some of you, it's the first phase of Sati, depending on your moon position. And so Saturn will be moving into Aquarius, the house of wish fulfillment. I don't know where it is in your chart, but wherever it is in your chart, it's wish fulfillment. If you're a Sagittarius ascendant, even though I'm reading this for Cancer, you're like, what about Cancer ascendant? Well, you'll have to come over to Patreon to find out all of that information. But I do hope to see you there, because you're not only supporting my channel, you're supporting Elephant Aid International. I donate all proceeds there. That's like, you know, outside of the fees that are taken from Patreon. And when I do my live events, Eventbrite takes fees too. But I donate everything else. Plus, you know, I donate my own money too. I match what you bring in, and I also donate more so that we can help to reverse karma. Now, every time I sit down, it's so funny. I don't even hear it anymore, but I was just listening to a video. I think it was Aries or Sag, and I'm just talking away, and there's sirens, and then there's a parade, and then there's like a boat on the river that's blowing its horn, and I don't even hear it anymore. But I'm in the French Quarter, y'all. I mean, like, I'm legitimately in the Quarter. I'm in on the oldest streets in the Quarter. It's absolutely fabulous to live here, but there is a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise. And at this time of year, it's Mardi Gras season, and I started a series of videos called Mardi Gras Kickoff. So hopefully we all love that. All right, Cancer, it does look like there's some energy of, you know, juggling or something. This is Leo energy coming out. It's an Empress with a beautiful lion. So someone here could be empressing up. You could have tamed your wildcat. Oh, who is that? Is it a Year of the Tiger person? You have to have the strength to deal with this devil, whoever this is. That's what that is. And I actually see that you have the strength because I do think there's someone here in your energy that is Year of the Tiger. It's really coming through strongly. This is a Capricorn placement. It could also be that because of someone that has a Capricorn placement, like a Capricorn moon, especially if it's a Saturn, that's what this is. This is a Saturn moon conjunction. Someone here is connected to a person with a Saturn moon conjunction as the sirens blare away. So yeah, okay, well, at least they stopped. I hope everybody is okay out there, but I do live in the Quarter. It is a high, like, I remember doing readings one night and finding out the next morning that, like, there'd been a shooting 2 blocks away, and then My friend who's like also comes and does walks with me. He's a trainer, and we're walking in the quarter, and he's like, "Did you hear about the fire last night?" I'm like, "What fire?" It was a fire in the barracks, and someone got nearly burned to death. I'm like, "What is happening here?" I don't, And then I met a friend tonight we went to coffee together, and he was saying how he's leaving the area. He's moving across the river because he's been made tired by the city. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I love this city so much. I don't see it. I don't hear it, and I don't see it. But I guess that's probably, you guys can maybe relate to that a little bit here, because I see that you've got a lot of strength here with this devil. There's a devil in your energy who's held back on you. I do think there's been some financial abuse. You may feel stuck here, and you may not feel like you can end something. What is going on for my beautiful Cancerians? Who is this devil? I'm telling you right now, I don't know who this is, but the energy I'm getting from them is that of cluster B. Cluster B personality disorder traits. They could actually have a cluster B personality disorder. Their eyes are red because they are jealous. When they see you, when they listen to you talk, when they see you succeed or exceed your goals or meet your goals, they're so happy that you fail, so that when they hear about the good things, they're miserable. And they try to make you miserable too. And they may not even realize it. So I've been watching this show on AMC that I find super fascinating, psychologically speaking. It's called Kevin Can Go F Himself. And it has the actress that played Alexis in Schitt's Creek. She's a fabulous actress because her range in this, it really shows her range in this show. And it comes off like a sitcom at first, but you get after a while that it's like super dark, because it flips over to like a shadow world where we can actually hear her inner thoughts, and she's like having these she's going through something terrible, because that's what this person is like. This person is like that guy Kevin in that show, where they're a narcissist and they can say and do things, and everyone around them kind of congratulates them. They can literally kill a person or almost kill a person or do something horrible, and everybody around them is like, well, you had to do it. If it was anybody else, it would be a whole different story. But this being a part of that sort of like dominant social group, I definitely get here that there's someone here who's a super major, massive narcissist, and they just don't see what's going on. They hold back on you, and you've been holding back now on yourself. You got to end something, and you really don't want to. Wow, I'm so sorry, Cancer. It does look like you need to end things with this person. This, like I said, there's some Capricorn energy coming through here, Saturn energy. You're also maybe holding back or procrastinating on work. You might be feeling stuck because there hasn't been an ending in your life, and you might be a little dysregulated. You might be feeling stuck because you're holding on to someone with this earth energy, possibly, and you need to escape. And guess who's going to help you? Jupiter, Sagittarius energy. Look at your 9th house. It is a slow escape, but you will have victory over this person. I'm so glad. I'm happy to see that. And it does look like you need the strength to have victory over this person. You're going to be able to get out if it's a marriage. You're going to get justice on the things that happened in the past with this person. Whatever they did to you, you're about to get some justice. You're going to have victory over them, and they are going to get you some money. You are going to be getting some money from them. Okay, I see this as your energy, even though you're Cancerians and you're a water sign. I do see you as being fiery, very passionate. You may have some Leo placements. You may have some Aries placements, maybe some Sag placements. I don't know. We all have all placements. If we look at a birth chart, all 12 signs are represented there. If you want to learn more about that, come over to Patreon. All the info is below. So this is about holding back, going slowly. This is you. And it's because of money. It's because you've been financially abused in the past. Yeah, I just heard from the other side, there's another way to look at this line. This person's going to have victory. The universe is sending you a mode of escape through an emperor. There is a new relationship coming through here. So if you're feeling, if for those Cancerians I'm talking to, some of you, this was the past and you've had this happen already and you're done with that and you're moving on to your emperor. For others of you, you may still be trying to end something, okay? You may be still trying to end something. It's hard. It hasn't like gone in a straight line. There's been a lot of retrograde energy. I think that what's going to happen is this could end kind of suddenly, but we're going to keep going. Yeah, you know what, this is ending. You're going to end things with this person, but then the energy of an ending here with this person is the energy of a new beginning with this person. So this is a person that you're going to have a really fruitful, beautiful relationship with, and you will end up getting married to this person. Yeah, it's going to create a lot of change for you, a big, big change. It looks like you need to do a collaborative divorce, some of you. Some of you, for others of you, this is a secret situation, and that's why it's kind of delayed. But there is some Pisces energy here, Pisces, Aries energy, possibly coming in for a long distance relationship with you. They may want to travel to see you. They may want to be with you. You haven't heard from them possibly for a while. There's also the energy of, you know, someone not wanting to spend the money. I don't know why that's coming through, but 10-10 energy here. You will be getting together with them again, whoever this person is. The wheel is about to turn. I'm going to take it to the extended from here, but I do see some good things coming. I'll share the secrets of this deck with you in the extended. I'll keep it right there, and I'm going to just go ahead and shuffle up Timothy Lance's Archeon deck. I was using Sal Biodor's quiche deck, like the food quiche. The Sal owned a bakery. I don't know if you know that. Sal is Eat, Read, Love. That's his channel. And he makes some beautiful cards. This is just my favorite deck, and I take it with me everywhere I go. I tell you, he gave me a beautiful swirled wand made of selenite. This is also selenite. I had this and that in this pouch, along with Sal's deck and this deck, and it was confiscated by TSA. Not thrown away, confiscated. She didn't throw it away. She said she wouldn't let me through. They delayed me by 35 minutes. I almost missed my plane. That's the TSA in an area of New York that's very economically challenged, and I think that the people that work there are just, and this was a woman who was from the dominant social class, so just to be, you know, this is, they were just a bully basically, and I'm not from the dominant social class. Well, some parts of my family are, but I'm a little bit of everything. So anyway, yeah, I always get treated very poorly at the airport, is what I'm gonna say, and that is the truth. I get patted down every time, to the extent that I'm a known traveler. But even being a known traveler, they pulled me out of that line and brought me into a different line and delayed me to the extent where I almost missed my flight coming back here. And I'm obviously still quite traumatized by that experience. Yeah, yep. The system breaks down, and guess what? I'm writing a whole research paper about it. So yeah, I'm gonna be writing research papers, doing research about how the trauma of the system failing us, innocent people being traumatized by the systems put in place to quote unquote protect us and advocate for us. In fact, they're not, they're hurting us. Yep. Hopefully one day we'll get published somewhere and organizations like TSA can get a big fucking makeover. Because I've had enough, haven't you? Have you ever had that happen? There's like white guys in line with me and they're like sighing and stuff. I'm like, well, that's because you don't, Oh, wow, how unusual. We had one of these mixed in with this. I can't wait to see what that is. That's going to be interesting, you guys. Wow. Okay, I'm putting one down there. I'm going to put one here, kind of cover both cards. That Eight of Wands, I'd like to know more about. Tell me your secrets. I'll tell you no lies. Oh my, Cancer. I don't know. Anyway, I clearly was a little upset by that, and I still don't even recognize how upset I am by it, I guess. I'm just gonna put this guy right there. I can't believe what's going on in this world. It's really, it's really something. Heidi's like, pull the card, girl. So this is the energy of the spider. It's also a message to please not kill spiders. If you see one, don't kill a spider. I saw a rare spider and a cute little lizard here in the atrium recently, and I was like, because they have like all this pest control here because it's the quarter, we're below sea level, there's restaurants everywhere, so there's pest control like constant. It's like a constant thing here. And I mean, there's no pests around, and I like don't even see a fly, let alone a spider. You just don't see any of that here. So I was so excited to see a spider today. I just saw one today. So this is the energy of fate, weaving all the threads together from the different elements. So please don't kill spiders. They're some of the most ancient species on our planet. You do have a destiny moment coming in. It's number 44. That's angels. That's the number of angels. For those of you out there who are into numerology, I've been seeing multiple 4s lately, a lot of them, and every time I see a lot of 4s, there's usually something bad coming in. I'm just gonna say, but I don't think that's my experience. I think that angels are here with you, and spiders are one of your angels. So please don't kill one of your angels. They're super ancient species. I mean, we're talking hundreds of millions of years old. I think it's 400 million years old or so. Spiders have been here longer than us. So don't kill them, because you just because you don't understand them, just because you feel scared, because they're these little tiny things, they're not going to hurt you. Some of them can hurt you if you try to hurt them. So just, let them be. They're not going to do anything to you. They're more scared of you than you are of them. And you've got some healing coming in here. I'm going to take this to the extended, everybody. I'll see you over on Patreon. Thanks so much for your support here on YouTube. I appreciate the likes, shares, and subscribes. And please, please, please hit that bell. Leave your comments. Some readers close comments. I'm not closing the comments. Please make some comments. If this resonates for you, I'd love to hear from you. I've done tarot reading contests before about leaving comments. I won't be able to do that this year because of that research project I just talked about. So unfortunately, I'm unable to do anything like that. I just don't have the time to do free personal readings at this moment, or any personal readings. So I hope to see you over on Patreon. Until then, please be safe and well. Have a wonderful, happy Chinese New Year. And just know that Year of the Water Rabbit is peaceful. It's going to be full of wit, intelligence, and ingenuity. So that's the energy of the water rabbit. If you're born year of the tiger, year of the pig or boar, if you're born year of the rat, this is going to be a great year for you from what I've read. Monkey and rooster, I don't think it's going to be a terrific year. The snake is 50-50 from what I understand. So that's not bad. Actually, being neutral is not a bad thing. So, all right, everybody, I hope this has been helpful to you. I will see you on Patreon. Until then, take care.